It's time for the KQEG TV High School Game of the Week. Tonight, it's girls basketball, the Wisconsin Rapids Red Raiders and the Central Red Raiders. The High School Game of the Week is made possible by our sponsors, like Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning. Your comfort is their business on Southwest 2nd Avenue in Onalaska. Schumacher Kish Cremation and Funeral Services in La Crosse, La Crescent, and Onalaska. Boyer's Furniture, quality furniture at affordable prices on South Avenue, La Crosse. Citizen State Bank, a banking experience like no other, with locations in La Crosse and Onalaska. Carey Heating and Air Conditioning, your residential specialist on La Crosse's north side. By Jan Fredrickson Funeral Homes, your remembrance specialists in La Crosse, West Salem, Bangor, and Caledonia. And by the Arterial Bar and Grill, a tradition in La Crosse. Why not make it yours? Now let's go courtside with KQEG's Dan Diker.
And good evening. Welcome to La Crosse Central High School, the third high school basketball game of the year between the La Crosse Central Lady Red Raiders and the Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln Red Raiders. I'm Dan Diker. Thanks for joining us tonight. And again, now early in the season, this is that part of the season as a former coach. You like to kind of get a couple of games in to find out where your team is at, because then here comes Christmas break. You start things off in the middle of November. You've worked all summer long. You've worked in the early fall season to get your team ready to go. And then, of course, you get a couple of games in. You hit that Thanksgiving break. Then you're always practicing against each other, which nobody likes to do. And 3, 4, 5 weeks in a row, you get a couple of games in there. And then you got that Christmas break. And, of course, you go with a full head of steam in January. Tonight's program features the Red Raiders from La Crosse Central under new tutelage this year. It is Quartel Roberson has the reins for the Central Red Raiders, who came in the contest 2-0. They have knocked off Menominee. That was a good game earlier this year, 71-62 at Menominee. And then they, on the road, beat Black River Falls pretty soundly, 54-31. So this is the first home contest for the Lady Red Raiders, and of course the fantastic crowd has already filed in for tonight's contest. Ben, I was telling our producer Jesse, it's been a long time where I've called a basketball game. Usually you've got the Tigers against the Tigers, you've got this team against the Red Raiders against the Red Raiders, two uncommon kind of names, and they're going up to head-to-head tonight here at La Crosse Central. La Crosse Central has really gotten things done with the tandem sisters this year. Miss Levetchiks, wow, have they gone off so far. They opened things up with a 71-62 at Menominee. Game number 1 this year. Brittany M. had 18. Sister Whitney had 13. And then you look at Allie Pangier dumping in 11 and Lily Weirs having 10 as they dismantle Menominee. And then Lily Weirs continuing her trek into double figures as they beat Black River Falls last week as she dumped in 10. And Rachel Peterson, another one that's going to step up on that starting 5. She had a good game as well. The Miss Levetchiks had 8. That was for Whitney. And Brittany had an off night. She only had 2. But that's going to be a nice tandem right there. I was looking at some quotes this week by Coach Roberson. And he said the way that they beat Black River Falls, the way that the team scored, I think they had 9 or 10 gals all scoring in that game. This could be a really, really good group of girls to watch here in the Mississippi Valley Conference this year. Again, this will be non-conference game number 3. And this will be a good tune-up game for La Crosse Central as they start conference play on Thursday at Aquinas. What a way to get the MVC schedule going when you've got to take on top-ranked and high-flying Aquinas to start things off, of course. So they got to go against the coach's daughter, Lacey Donarski, who's already committed to Iowa State. And that's going to be a good test. So you get this win in here, you go into that game 3-0 and see what happens. The story's not the same for Wisconsin Rapids. They come into the season 1-1. High expectations this year. They, too, have a brand-new head coach. After 19 years, their coach retired this past season, and Mitch Wolding will take the Lincoln Red Raiders Wisconsin Valley reigns this year, and we're going to tell you a little bit more about them. When we come back, it is the pregame here on KQEG TV, KQEGTV.com.
You know, the thing I'm most proud of when I think about our company is the reputation that we've been able to build in this community. Our technicians have done a great job going out and performing magnificent jobs for the customer. And our customers have rewarded us with some really great reviews online.
We have over 150 5-star reviews online right now. Our technicians do a great job out there, and our reviews show it.
We can say without hesitation, when you choose Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning, you'll be glad you did.
The Arterial Bar and Grill, a tradition in La Crosse. Their chef is cooking up specials every night. Try Wednesday, it's wing night. Get 5 giant wings for just $3 with 13 different homemade sauces to choose from. Thursday, try a gyro basket. And Friday, it's batter fried fish. Check out their Facebook page. Download the Untapped app on your phone for special events like tap takeovers and live music. Breakfast on Friday and Saturday at 8 a.m. and serving breakfast all day Sunday. The Arterial at 16th and Jackson. A tradition in La Crosse. Why not make it yours?
At Boyer's, we have a great selection of furniture.
At great prices.
And great personality.
We'll be the judges of that. Love seats, great.
Prices, great.
Personality, so-so. Sofas, great.
Prices, great.
Personality, so-so.
Recliners, great.
Prices, great. Personalities, and...
But I'm your grandpa. Can't you give me a break?
All judges' decisions are final at Boyer's Furniture.
Please?
96 and 107.3 La Crosse. This is Chelsea Lynn. I'm Reid Magnum. Want to wish all of you Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and
a Happy New Year.
And a Happy New Year. Amazing, we're already finishing off 2019, Chelsea.
Let's talk about our favorite songs.
What is your favorite Christmas song, Chelsea? You have usually more than one.
Santa Baby.
You sing that one, yes, very good.
And Last Christmas.
Last Christmas, I gave you my...
Fart.
The very next day, you...
Blew me away.
Chelsea changes the lyrics. Mix 96 and 107.3 La Crosse.
One. Welcome back to La Crosse Central High School. I'm Dan Dyker, KQEG-TV High School Girls Basketball on the air as we are getting you ready for the La Crosse Central Red Raiders coming into their non-conference schedule 2-0, and they're going to be taking on the Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln Red Raiders. They're coming in with a record of 1-1. Let's get to the starting lineups first for the Wisconsin Rapids Red Raiders, coached by Mitch Warding, coming out of the Wisconsin Valley. Number 14, Allie Martin. Number 15 is Abby Look. Number 23, Megan Clary. Number 34, Vanessa Vachinsky. And we'll get you that fifth girl here in just a moment as she came out into a high five and turned around and I couldn't see what number she had. You've got a couple of sisters here for the Central Red Raiders that have really been dominant here in the first couple of games. The first one out is Whitney Miss Levechik. I'm going to get that right. Whitney Miss Levechik. Next out, number 4 is Allie Pangier. Allie's had a solid start in her first 2 games so far. One of the bigger bodies next out, number 21 is Rachel Peterson. She leads the team in rebounding. Next out, number 23 is going to be Ava Parcher, and Allie Athnos, number 34, is going to be the 5th Central Red Raider. Kind of funny, I was talking to former coach Najee earlier tonight, and Najee never kind of talking back when I used to coach at Sparta, that I'm like, how many Athnos girls are there? This is the youngest one. This is number 5. So it shows I haven't coached, oh my goodness, 6 or 7 years, going back to 2007-8. So there's been a lot of Athnos family, a lot of blood in that family when it comes to basketball. So good to see them back out here one more time. So again, Central comes in 2-0. Wisconsin Rapids 1-1. They won their opener this year against Oshkosh North on the road, 65-42. They were blown out on the road at Appleton East, which a lot of teams are going to do this year by a score of 61-29. Opening tip controlled by the Wisconsin Rapids Red Raiders. Ball handling duties going to Abby Look right off the bat. Looks like Central's going to try to settle into a 2-3 run at the bat. Jumper from 5 feet out is up and good. First points on the board. Abby Look will get things started for Rapids as they will go into a full court press. Ball is thrown in to Rachel Peterson. She'll get it back to the point guard, Allie Pangier. Pangier trying to get it across the top line. The timeline, 10 seconds going to be called. Pangier shouldn't have held up right there. 2 more dribbles. She'd have been across the half-court line and would have avoided the turnover. So the ball will go back into the hands of Wisconsin Rapids. Ball inbounded to Vanessa Vachinsky. And Chinsky will hand off to Abby Look. Get you the entire coaching staffs here in a minute as well. Ball's going to be tipped out from behind. Rebounded by Allie Pangier. Pangier top of the key. Basic man-to-man for Wisconsin Rapids here on the right side. Ball handler is Ava Parcher. Everybody has scored pretty successfully so far this year. Last game out for the Central Red Raiders was against Black River Falls. They dismantled the Tigers. Backdoor pass in and out of the hands of Rachel Peterson. Turnover number 2. That'll go back to Wisconsin Rapids. Again, Vachinsky on the right side. Just underway, 16:36 here in the first half. Wisconsin Rapids up 2-0. First 3 ball of the contest is in and out, no good. It's going to be rebounded by Peterson. Again, Peterson's one of the big bodies for the Central Red Raiders. Nice backdoor cut, up and in. First points of the afternoon for Pangier. And she'll tie things 2-2. Good to be back on the air with KQEG TV. I think this is the first time in about 10 years I've gone solo with these guys. They trust me to do it by myself. 3 ball up and in and out, no good by Fachinsky. They have a foul on the floor during the rebound. Allie Martin is going to pick up the foul. That'll be her first and team foul number 1. Red Raiders missing the bunny. Rachel Peterson had an easy layup to the right side. Nothing going. Rebounded by Look. She gets it across the timeline into the hands of Vachinsky. Allie Martin comes in. 5'10", biggest gal that they've got. Vachinsky is going to have that one stuffed out of bounds. Red Raiders will take over. 15:36 to go. Again, Rapids going into that full court pressure. Inbounded to Peterson. There's going to be a reaching foul. That's going to go against Chelsea King. And that'll be her first foul, team foul number 2. And the Central Red Raiders will take it out of bounds here in the near court. Coming into the ball game is Lily Weirs, number 3. And Rachel Peterson will take an early seat. Height advantage going to Wisconsin Rapids right now. Tallest girl on the floor is Allie Athnos. 15:10 to go first half. We're knotted up 2-2. Nice way to weave inside. Second basket on the night for Allie Pangier. She's got 4. And it's 4-2. Pangier had 9 against Black River Falls and 11 against Menominee. So she comes out averaging about 10 points a game. Jump ball going to be called. Possession arrow in favor of Central. This is Central's final tune-up game before the big one coming up this Thursday night as they take on number 1 Aquinas. Cross-court pass into the hands of the charging Miss Levechik. Back to the right side, 3 ball on the way, in and out, no good. Parcher rebounded by Rapids. Here comes King. Nice dish, basket, count it. Megan Clary, the up and under, she'll get the deuce to fall and draw the contact. Allie Uthnos will pick up number 1 on her. That'll be team foul number 1 as well. At the free throw line will be Megan Clary. And checking in for the Red Raiders for the first time tonight, number 5 is Brittany Mislevechik. And number 22 is Cora Hansen. Free throw up is good. There's the 3 for Clary, and Rapids will take the lead back 5-4. Mislevechik almost let that one roll out of bounds. Good hands. Stop and pop just in front of the free throw line. In and out, no good. Lily Weirs. Rebound goes to Vichinsky with the Rapids. She'll get it up ahead a little bit too hard over Martin's head. Ball rolls out of bounds back to Central. Again, this is the 3rd game of the season for both of these squads. The Red Raiders from Wisconsin Rapids going to send in number 44. That's Haley Wagner. And also joining here will be Ella Bruns, number 21. Mislevechik surrounded by 3 red jerseys on the far side. She'll get some clearance. Cross court off the rim. In and out, no good. Rebound, Weirs. She had nowhere to go. She'll give it to Brittany Mislevechik. Nowhere to go. Rachel Peterson back in for the Red Raiders coming off the bench. Mislevechik to Weirs. Just as long as the 2 sisters don't pass to each other or I get tongue-tied, we're going to be good for the rest of this one. 13:40 to go in the contest. Rapids up 5-4. Nice handles by Mislevechik. She'll draw the contact. She'll go to the free throw line. That was the Whitney version of the sisters. Ella Bruns is going to pick up the foul. That's her first. That's team foul number 3. Mislevechik is at the free throw line. She bangs home free throw number 1. Substitution waiting to come back in is Allie Pangier, who has 4 for the Red Raiders. Second free throw is away and good. Mislevechik has 2. And the Red Raiders, Lacrosse Central style that is, take back the lead 6-5, 13:36 to go in the first half. Showing a little bit of pressure themselves now. Trying to clear it across the timeline is Ella Bruns. She will. Got a girl wide open to the corner. 3 ball is up and away. In and out, no good. Megan Clary rebounded by the Red Raiders. Duke 2-girl pressure on Lily Weirs. To Pangier, back to Weirs. Give and go, not going to work that time. As Ella Bruns will bring down the rebound across the timeline. She goes. We were at the 13:51 mark here in the first half. Another stop and pop 3 from the corner. That one was beautiful. Megan Clary dropped that one home from the right side. She has 5. And Wisconsin Rapids goes back up 8-6. First 3 of the ball game. Tonight's game being brought to you by Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning, Arterial, Carey Heating and Air Conditioning, Boyer's Furniture, Schumacher Kish, and Citizen State Bank. We're going to tell you about those fine partners here throughout tonight's ball game. In the post is Rachel Peterson. She'll be double teamed. Has to give it back up to Weirs at the top of the key. On the dribble drive is Pangier. Back to Weirs. Stripped away. 5 turnovers for the Red Raiders here, as we haven't even hit the halfway mark of the first half yet. They stop and pop by 23. Clary airballed that one. Central takes over. Haley Wagner will intercept the pass down low, and the drop goes to Vichinsky. Her first 2 of the game. It's a 5-0 run, and the Central Red Raiders want to take a timeout. We will too. We're going to be right back with more from La Crosse Central High School in a moment on KQEG TV, KQEGTV.com.
American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning is built to a higher standard, so you can focus on the problems in your life that actually matter.
Hey, Dave.
Like giving Jeff his ladder back before he takes it back. Or where to put the food when you both get the groceries. Or the doggy door that just became a raccoony door. Whatever you're worrying about, it won't be this. American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning, built to a higher standard.
Carey Heating and Air Conditioning, your 2018 American Standard Building a Higher Standard Award winner. Call Carey today for your free estimate.
I often hear from people that a bank is just a bank. Well, I encourage you to talk to our customers, our employees, or check out our reviews to find out why you can't live without Citizen State Bank. I also encourage you to stop in one of our offices, since the difference will be felt within seconds, and is why we are known to have one of the best cultures in the industry. So what are you waiting for? Why don't you stop in to check out what all the buzz is about? I guarantee you won't be disappointed.
For either team, and a travel is going to be called. Turnover against Megan Clary. She tried the finger roll, but stepped first into the lane as she was trying to draw contact. Foul gets waved off. Central will take back over, trailing 10-6, 11:35 in the first half. Vichinsky intercepts that pass right in front of Ava Parcher. This has been a game of turnovers for the Central Red Raiders. They've got 7 here in the first half. That ball's going to be picked off wisely by Allie Pangier. She hands it off to Lily Weirs. Weirs makes the basket. Weirs' first 2 on the night, 10-8 Rapids. .11 minutes to go in the first half. Vichinsky down low, misses the layup, and rebounded by Pangier. Here she comes down the right side. One girl to beat, decides to pull it back out. Top of the key is Parcher. To Peterson, Miss Levenchik. 3 ball is away by Parcher off the front of the rim, no good. Rebounded by the 5'10" Allie Martin for Rapids. Been a pretty even ball game so far, except the Lady Red Raiders can't stop turning the ball over. 1 of every 2 possessions, they turn it over. Vichinsky by herself down low to Martin. Martin may have gotten fouled, missed the shot, no call. Rebounded by Pangier. Pangier to Peterson, back to Pangier, top of the key we work. That ball is going to be just thrown right out of bounds. Pangier took her mind off what was going on right there. Checking in will be Whitney Mislavechik and Kaylin Cole. First time Kaylin Cole is in for the Red Raiders. And Kaylin Cole, one of the big bodies. She comes in at 6'1" for the Lady Red Raiders. Trailing 10-8, 9:50 to go first half. That ball's just going to be stripped away. Scrum on the floor, scooped up by Weirs. Miss Levenchik, stop and pop from 10, no good. Rebounded by Cole, and she'll be fouled. So Cole's first action on the night sends her to the free throw line. Ella Bruns will pick foul number 2 up now. And that's the 4th team foul. For Cole, she'll miss the free throw. Back in is going to be Athnos for the Red Raiders. For Wisconsin Rapids, it's going to be Allie Abbott for the first time. And Chelsea King is back in as well. King comes back into the contest with a foul. Cole's second free throw, in and out, no good. Rebounded by Athnos. Central with some new life. Cole from the left side. Got to use the backboard. That's what the glass was made for. Reach in foul is going to go against Ava Parcher. That's going to be her first, team foul number 2 for the Red Raiders. 10-8, Wisconsin Rapids leads, 9:36 to go first half. Inbounded to Clary. She'll take it top of the key and set the offense. Thought about the three momentarily, decides, nope, I'm not going to make that one. She'll get it down to King. King shot is up, in and out, no good. Rebounded by Weirs. Watched and coached against Central for many years, and this has to be the shortest front court I've seen them have in quite a while, but they are awfully quick. Miss Levechik and Weirs both, and Pangier. Athnos comes out to get it, looking for Kroll. Down in the left block, nothing going. From the free throw line, in and out for Weirs. Cole with a rebound, left-handed shot is up, no good. Athnos with the offensive board. She'll miss that one. All the way down the floor, we're going to throw this one, but Chelsea King wisely brings it back out. Almost had a travel on Wagner. Dribble, then step. Timeout for Coach Mitch Wolding with Wisconsin Valley's Wisconsin Rapids at the 8:33 mark. Our score is 10-8. We'll be right back with more from La Crosse Central High School on KQEG TV, KQEGTV.com.
You know, the thing I'm most proud of when I think about our company is the reputation that we've been able to build in this community. Our technicians have done a great job going out and performing magnificent jobs for the customer. And our customers have rewarded us with some really great reviews online.
We have over 150 five-star reviews online right now. Our technicians do a great job out there, and our reviews show it.
We can say without hesitation, when you choose Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning, you'll be glad you did.
Welcome back to La Crosse Central High School, home of the Lady Red Raiders. Third game of the year, taking on Wisconsin Rapids. Coming off of the Wisconsin Rapids Red Raiders timeout, they lead 10-8. 8:17 to go. Wide open three ball for the right side. Going to be taken in and out, no good for Clary. She's been held with 5 points since she hit that last three. Other end of the floor, nice job. Whitney Mislevenchik has 4 points, and Central has tied the game. 10-10, just under 8 to go first half. You take away about 6 Red Raider turnovers, and this has been a very, very closely played contest with these two ladies' teams. Handoff to Abbott. Shot left side, in and out, no good. Rebound is going to be kicked all the way back outside. Three ball put up by Wagner, in and out, no good. And we're going to get a foul. And Megan Clary is going to pick up her first foul. That's team foul number 5 against Wisconsin Rapids, as they will bring Allie Martin back in. Rapids has been in the full court press pretty much predominantly here in the first half. Mislevenchik to Athnos to Weirs, top of the key. Into the contest, Ellie Dingle is in for the Central Red Raiders. First time she has seen action on the hardwood. That ball is going to be blocked away from behind by Martin. Mislevenchik's going to get it knocked away from behind by Athnos. Three ball is up by Weirs. No good. Vachinsky, that is, with the rebound. Up ahead. She'll get that one into Clary's hands. Clary scores. Wisconsin Rapids will go back on top 12-10. 8 points now for Megan Clary for Rapids. They've had 3 girls score. Central has had 3 girls score. That floater is in and out, no good. Rebound is going to be brought down by Dingle. She'll be fouled. See if they call this a shooting foul or not. Chelsea King will pick up her second foul. Team foul number 6 for Rapids. Athnos will take a seat. In comes Rachel Peterson. And this ball will be taken out underneath the Red Raider basket. 3 ladies have scored for Central. Miss Levitch, Weirs, and Pangier. And 3 have scored for Rapids. And that is Look, Clary, and Paczynski. Ball is going to be just thrown out of bounds. Good break for the Central Red Raiders. Upcoming ball games on KQEG TV. Thursday, the big one, the opener for Central at Aquinas. Can anybody stop Lexi Donarski? Heading to Iowa State. Friday, it's boys basketball, Marshfield at Central. And you can find the entire lineup at KQEGTV.com. Coming out to get at the free throw line is Cora Hansen. Her shot up, in and out, no good. Rebounded by Martin. Here come the Rapids Red Raiders. Oh, and Megan Cleary stopped her pattern, and the bounce pass, which was going to her from Abbott, rolled out of bounds. Central takes over once again. 6:15 to go, 12-10, Rapids leads. Allie Pangier, heavily guarded by Allie Martin. There's a lot of Allies and Abbies on both these squads. Red-handed shot, in and out, no good. Pangier rebounded. Oh, and stepping out of bounds is going to be Chelsea King. Had the rebound, but didn't know where she was when she turned around. It was some really good defense as well by Brittany Mislevechik. Back in for Rapids is Abby Look. She has 2 on the night. Can one more foul against Rapids, and Central will be in the 1-and-1 bonus. Right side, shot up and no good by Weir. She'll hit the deck. She was fouled. I think Vachinsky. Nope, Allie Abbott will pick up her first foul. That's team foul number 7. At the free throw line is Brittany Mislevechik. First free throw is up. Her first points of the night is good. Central now trails 12-11. Mislevich looks to the back of the iron. Second free throw up and good itself. And we have a 12-12 ball game, just under 6 minutes to play here in the first half. Central 2-0 on the young season. Rapids 1-1. With the ball, Clary, left side, in and good. What a drive she had. Megan Clary now has 10 of the 14 points of Rapids. They lead 14-10. Nice turnaround that time. Rachel Peterson's first point. She called for it, had it in a post by herself. Turned around, wide open off the glass, 14 apiece. 5.5 to go first half. An evenly matched contest between two Red Raider squads. Clary, top of the key. She's going to have a little bit of a body foul right there. That's going to be the first against Brittany Mislevechik. Third team foul against the Red Raiders, and Wisconsin Rapids will take it out right down below us here. Allie Abbott in the corner to look. Floater at the free throw line, in and good. What a shot that was. Megan Clary's just taken over. 12 now for Clary, and her Wisconsin Rapids team is up 16-14, under 5 to play first half. Wide open in the post. That was a good shot. Cora Hansen, she's got herself in the books for 2. And the Red Raiders have tied it up again, 16 apiece. 4.5 to go before halftime. Dribbling in the lane is Allie Abbott. Shot up, no good. And another, well, that's going to be 3 seconds called this time against Abbott. Turnover goes back to Rapids. Coming back into the game is Ella Bruns for Wisconsin Rapids. Central has the same 5 on the floor. Central has only led once in this ball game. That was when it was 8-7. Wide open layup going from one end to the other. Brittany Mislevechik. She has 4, and Central has taken an 18-16 lead. Vachinsky's got a shot up underneath. She'll draw some contact. Vanessa Vachinsky is going to the free throw line. Cora Hansen will pick up her first foul. That's team number 4 for the Red Raiders, as Vachinsky's at the free throw line to shoot a pair. First free throw is up, rings in and out, no good. Back in for the Red Raiders. 23, Ava Parcher. No points, but she does have a foul. She'll replace Hansen. Hansen will take a seat, scoring a deuce. Vachinsky's second free throw is up and good. That's her 3rd point of the night. And Wisconsin Rapids trails 18-17. Just about 4 minutes to go in the first half. There's a reach-in foul. Allie Abbott is going to pick up foul number 2. And that is what we call in the coaching world a lazy foul, where you know you're just about to get beat off the line by your girl. So instead of sliding your feet and cutting her off, you put the lazy reach in there and you pick up a lazy foul. More importantly, that's team foul number 8. So now for the bonus at the free throw line will be Whitney Mislevechik. First one is up and good. She now has 5 on the night. 19-17. Biggest lead Central has had on the night is 2. Biggest lead for Wisconsin Rapids has been 4. Mislevechik too hard off the back iron. It's going to be tipped back out to her sister. Her jumper's up. Brittany Mislevechik's got another deuce. She's got 6, 21-17. It's a 5-point lead just like that, under 4 to play in the first half. Top of the key, Haley Wagner. Wagner out in the corner to Vachinsky. She'll drive. Shot is up, no good. And she was fouled. Taking it in the mouth is Ava Parcher. Ava Parcher is going to pick up her second foul and a busted lip. Clock stops, 3:47 to go first half. Free throw line will be belonging to Vachinsky. And checking in now for Parcher is going to be Lily Weirs. Athnos getting ready to come back in as well. So Athnos will replace Pangier. Pangier leaves with 4 points. Vachinsky's at the line. She has 3 so far on the night. First free throw is up and banked. 4 for Vachinsky. 4 is the lead for Central. 3, that is. 3:47 to go. Second Vachinsky free throw. Bangs off the back of the iron, no good. It may have been knocked out of bounds by Central. Vachinsky tried to save it but stepped out. It will go back to Central. .344 to go here in the first half. As Central leads, we'll try to protect that lead heading into halftime. Wide open is Rachel Peterson. Instead of driving, she's going to give it up to Mislevechik. In and out, no good. 3 ball is away off the iron by Peterson, no good. And Vachinsky with the board. 3.5 to go first half. Wisconsin Rapids trails La Crosse 21-18. The traveling call against Vachinsky. So Central started the game. 7 quick turnovers. They've really calmed themselves down now, and now Wisconsin Rapids has the turnover bug. 3 girls scoring for Rapids, 6 now in the books for the Central Red Raiders, being led by, they call him Q, Quartel Robertson. Get you the rest of all the coaching staffs here at halftime. 3:10 to go, 21-18. Rapids again with that full court press. Really hasn't slowed down the 2 top guards for the Central Red Raiders. Mislevechik right side, top of the key to Weirs. Weirs stuff to the other Mislevechik. On the dribble drive, nice baseline move. It's going to be blocked. Weirs gets her shot blocked by Wagner. Into the hands of Bruns. Bruns not a King. King on the dribble drive. No, that little pass fake right there never works. Just go left to make the layup. Wagner's going to drive. She's got an open girl underneath. Look, nowhere to go. She better get out of the lane. Yep, 3 seconds. Look at an opportunity when she had the ball 2 seconds ago. Make the quick head fake to the right, spin to your left, and you have a wide open layup, but she chose to dribble drive once and got herself stuck in the lane. 2:19 in the first half, 21-18. Across the timeline goes Brittany Mislevechik. Athnos top of the key to Peterson. That shot's going to be blocked by Ella Bruns. Haley Wagner will bring it up the floor. Under 2 to play first half. She's going to get it taken away. She does. Scrum on the floor. That'll be a jump ball, and it'll go back to Wisconsin Rapids. 1:50 left to play in the first half. If you would like a copy of tonight's game, go to our website, kqegtv.com. Jesse will whip one out to you pretty quick. Ball knocked out of bounds. Wisconsin Rapids will retain it. Haley Wagner will throw it in. Somewhat of a semi-stack play as Vachinsky will take it to the top of the key. Shut down is Ella Bruns in the lane. Blocking foul going to be called against number 21, Rachel Peterson. And that's going to be her first team foul, number 6 against the Red Raiders. Oh, wow, they called that against Whitney Mislevenchik. That'll be her first. First free throw is up and good by Chelsea King, 21-19. Checking back in for the Red Raiders will be Cora Hansen. She'll take the low block. And Allie Pangier with 4. Chelsea King looking for her second point of the night. It's up and no good. 21-19, minute and a half to go first half. Getting it ahead is Allie Pangier. Oh, wow. You never come off the block. Pangier saw it with that little stutter step. Easy layup. She's got 6, 23-19. On the other end, it's Vachinsky in the paint. She's got 6 now. It's 23-21, a minute 8 to go in the first half. Corralling it is Whitney Mislevenchik. She'll get it across the timeline. 55 seconds to go. Right here's where Central can kind of slow things down a tad bit. Use a little bit of that clock. They're not going to. Left-handed layup's going to be off the mark by Hansen. Vachinsky with a rebound. I'll let some clock to run off right there. You've got the lead, so there's no reason to rush the basketball whatsoever. Rapids now with a chance to tie before half or take the lead. Coach Mitch Walding has told his girls to spread the floor a tad bit. That's exactly what they're going to do. With the cut inside, King missed her mark. Going to be picked off by Pangier. 20 seconds to go before half. Athnos, top of the key, thought about a 3, brought it back down into Mislevenchik's hands. Central going for the last shot. Mislevenchik on the drive is going to get fouled. And see if this is going to be on the floor. She's going to be at the free throw line regardless with the bonus situation. It's like Vanessa Vachinsky is going to pick up her first. That's team foul number 9. At the line is Brittany Mislevenchik. She has a 1-and-1 opportunity just before half, 5.5 to go. Mislevenchik 2 for 2 from the line so far tonight, 3 for 3. She has 7, and the lead is back to 3, 24-21. Athnos in the backcourt. Second free throw up, no good. Rebounded by King. King's you got to watch the clock. She was going to pull it back. Her shot at the buzzer, in and out, no good. And we go to halftime with the Central Lady Red Raiders leading the Wisconsin Rapids Red Raiders by a score of 24-21. We'll take a quick break, come back, talk about some of our advertising partners and your stats. That's next on KQEG TV, kqegtv.com.
You know Boyers Furniture. We've been in business over 100 years selling quality furniture at budget prices. But who's choosing the furniture we're selling?
We picked out sofas.
Sofas. And more sofas.
We picked out love seats.
And more love seats.
We picked out recliners. And more recliners.
Dining room furniture.
Bedroom furniture.
With buyers like these and USA brands like Ashley, Marshfield, and Best, you can't do better than Boyer Furniture.
Welcome back to La Crosse Central High School, where we are at halftime. Ladies basketball tonight. The La Crosse Central Red Raiders lead the Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln Red Raiders by a score of 24-21. Welcome back. I'm Dan Dyker with the call of the play here this evening. It has been a while since I've gone solo with KQEG TV and having fun. Good basketball game. This one started out kind of rocky, going back and forth scoring-wise. The La Crosse Central Red Raiders, luckily enough, kept it close because one of every 2 possessions they were turning the ball over, and they had 8 within the first 8 minutes of this contest. Once they started to settle down, Wisconsin Rapids started missing shots and turning the ball over themselves. Red Raiders finally caught the lead, and they have not relinquished the lead. They got that with about 2.5 to go before the first half, and then lead 24-21. Largest lead for the Red Raiders of La Crosse has been 4. Largest lead for Wisconsin Rapids has been 5. For the Mississippi Valley 2-0 leading Central Red Raiders, 6 girls in the scorebook, led by Brittany Mislevenchik with 7. Allie Pangier into the first half with 6. Whitney Mislevenchik had 5. 2 apiece for Lily Weirs, 2 for Rachel Peterson, and 2 for Cora Hansen. Foul-wise, the only individual that's in foul trouble heading into the second half is Ava Parcher. She has 2. For Wisconsin Valley Conference is Wisconsin Rapids under the tutelage of Mitch Warding. 4 girls scored, and Megan Clary scored for about 3 of them. She ended up with 12, 1 3-pointer. In fact, the only 3-pointer of the ball game belongs to her. Vanessa Vachinsky, guided by a couple of free throws. She has 6. Abby Look has 2. And Chelsea King has 1. Now, one of the big stories for Wisconsin Rapids heading into the second half is fouls. We've got 3 girls that have 2 heading into the second half. Vachinsky's got 2. Chelsea King has 2. Ella Bruns has 2. And Allie Abbott has 2. But 2 of those girls also came off the bench. Vachinsky with the one she picked right there towards the end of the first half. Let's take a quick break, tell you about Schumacher Kish Funeral Homes. They've been serving the La Crosse area for over 50 years. Traditional services or prearranged funeral plans. It's comforting to know they'll be there when you need them. Schumacher Kish in La Crosse, La Crescent, and Onalaska. We're going to take a commercial break. When we come back, we'll get you set for the tip of the second half right here on KQEG TV, KQEGTV.com.
It's halftime on the KQEG TV High School Game of the Week. Tonight's game features the Wisconsin Rapids Red Raiders and the Central Red Raiders. We'll return with the second half of tonight's game after these messages. The Arterial Bar and Grill, a tradition in La Crosse. Their chef is cooking up specials every night. Try Wednesday, it's wing night. Get 5 giant wings for just $3 with 13 different homemade sauces to choose from. Thursday, try a gyro basket. And Friday, it's batter fried fish. Check out their Facebook page. Download the Untapped app on your phone for special events like tap takeovers and live music. Breakfast on Friday and Saturday at 8 a.m. and serving breakfast all day Sunday. The Arterial at 16th and Jackson. A tradition in La Crosse. Why not make it yours?
96 and 107.3 La Crosse. This is Chelsea Lynn. I'm Reid Magnum. Want to wish all of you Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and
a Happy New Year.
A Happy New Year. Amazing. We're already finishing off 2019, Chelsea.
Let's talk about our favorite songs.
What is your favorite Christmas song, Chelsea? You have usually more than one.
Santa Baby.
You sing that one. Yes, very good.
And Last Christmas.
Last Christmas, I gave you my
fart.
The very next day, you
blew me away.
Chelsea changes the lyrics. Mix 96 and 107.3 La Crosse.
Welcome to La Crosse Central High School. I'm Dan Dyker, KQEG TV, starting the second half between the Red Raiders of La Crosse and the Red Raiders of Wisconsin Rapids. Both teams start their starting 5 on the floor. For the Central Lady Red Raiders, they're going with Athnos, Parcher, Peterson, Pangier, and Miss Levenchik. And Peterson has her second points on the night with that quick score right there, 26-21. And Vanessa Vachinsky goes down, scores on her own accord. So a couple of deuces here to start things off in the second half. Again, Central going with Miss Levenchik, Pangier, Peterson, Parcher, and Athnos. And Wisconsin Rapids going back, countering with Martin, Look, Cleary, Vachinsky, and King. Shot up is good for Athnos. That'll be for her first 2 on the night. And look at that, a quick 6-point score in the first minute and a half of the second half. Bang, 3 ball is up and dropped good by Megan Cleary. 9 points scored combined in a minute 20 here to start the second half. Athos up and under. She's got 4 after going scoreless in the first half. 30-26 Central. So I think both coaches in the locker rooms at halftime said, teams, let's pick things up a tad bit. It combined 11 points in the first 2 minutes here of the second half. Clary has it dribble off her foot. Scrum on the floor in the lane. Peterson and Look in the tie-up. Possession error on the jump ball will remain with Wisconsin Rapids. Ball's inbounded, knocked away from Look, into the hands of Vachinsky. Her jumper is up, no good. Rebounded by Martin, and she'll clear it. Cleary has 15 tonight for Wisconsin Rapids. 3-ball, Look didn't want it. She'll hand it out to Vachinsky. Dribble drive, pass underneath is up, and no good by Martin. Got her own rebound. Martin's first points on the night, and it's 30-28 Lacrosse. Central has stayed in the man-to-man from the outset of this ball game. A little bit of a 7-foot jump shot nailed down by Rachel Peterson now. She has 6 on the afternoon, 32-28. In the corner, Martin. She'll hand it off to King. King on the dribble drive, and that's going to be an offensive charge. Should be a charge on King. If it is, that's going to be quite the blow. That'll be her 3rd foul. Yeah, King's going to pick up her 3rd foul. She has 2 points. That's team foul number 1. As Miss Levetchik will inbound the basketball. Taking the up court is Parcher. Parcher in the lane, shot up and no good. Brought down by Allie Martin. She's 5'9". She'll get it ahead. Shot up good by Chelsea King. She's got 4, and Rapids now has brought it down to a 2-point game. 32-30. Peterson, nice up and under. Look at all the scoring going on. Peterson now has 10. There's a blocking foul going to be called. Should be against Allie Pangier. She took a shot to the hip. Pangier's going to pick up her first. Team foul number 1. At the free throw line will be Chelsea King. King with 2 points on the night. 34-30, 14:58 to go, second half. King eyes the first one. It's up and off the iron, no good. And for Central will be Brittany Mislevechik. Across from her will be Corey Hansen. Hansen comes into the ballgame with 4 points, Mislevechik with 7. So a combined 11 points coming back in off the bench. Second free throw up, no good. Mislevechik with the rebound. Central leading 34-30. Rachel Peterson has been on fire. Give her the basketball. She's got 6 here just in the second half alone. Nice ball rotation. Cross court almost went over the head of Mislevechik. She'll clear it out to her sister, who's at the top of the key. Underneath, alone by herself in the block. Rachel Peterson, somebody cool her hands up. Throw her an ice cube. She's got 8 here in the second half. 10 for the ball game, 36-30 Central. 3-ball was sought after by Cleary. She brings it back down into the hands of King right side. King calls for Vachinsky to clear the ball at the top of the key. Cross court into the hands of Abby Look. Long 3-ball in and out, no good by Cleary. Rebounded by Look. She'll give it back to Cleary. Cleary in the lane, up and under, and it's good. Cleary with 5 this half, 17 for the game, 36-32 Lacrosse. Intensity has definitely been picked up on behalf of both squads. Going to have a palming the basketball called against Allie Pangier. Back into the ballgame will be Lily Weirs for Central. Ms. Levetchik's going to have a seat. And a quick scolding by the coach. That's not the way you dribble the basketball. Rapids now has it back, trailing 36-32. 13:30 to go in the ball game. Megan Cleary, 17 points for Rapids, almost half of her team's points this afternoon. She's got it, top of the key, nowhere to go. Underneath is Look, gets it knocked away as she was going up for the layup, stolen right out of her hands. Someone call the police. She just stole it right out of her hands. Lily Weirs, nice job. Miss Levenchik on the dribble drive, gets it knocked away, picking it up off the floor, and nowhere to go is Hansen. Out of bounds, back to Wisconsin Rapids. What an afternoon, or night I should say, for Rachel Peterson. A very quiet 2 to start the ball game, and now 8 here in the second half. Central's bench is going to get a technical foul called against them. Coach Hugh Roberson still wondering what's going on here. The second team foul assessed against the Red Raiders. Not sure what the gawking was, but obviously one of the refs didn't like what he was hearing. So Cleary is at the free throw line to shoot the technical free throw first. In and out, no good. She missed the freebie of the freebies. She's got one more to go, and then Wisconsin Rapids will have the basketball. Clary trying to tack onto her 17 points. She's got it. 6 this half. Had she made both and then they come back and score this, they could have tied the ball game, but it remains 36-33, 12:58 to go in the contest. And Coach Roberson all the way at the end of the bench, still having some conversations with some folks. Need to worry about the game, Coach. Top of the keys, Chelsea King. She'll hand it off to Clary. The hot shoe hits the 3. She's got 20. 3 threes for the game, and she has just tied the ball game. Megan Cleary, 36 all. 12:35 to go. So the 2 hot hands of the second half, 10-second violation called against Central. And Rapids picking up the momentum, gets the ball back. The 2 hot hands here in the second half for Rapids, Megan Cleary. She has 9 and 8 for Rachel Peterson with Central. Whitney Mislevenchik is back in the contest. Lily Weirs, who just got that 10-second violation called against her, will take a seat. Ball is going to be kicked around a little bit. Cleary. So Cleary had it just before she lost it. Coach Mitch Wolding called the timeout, so it will remain Rapids basketball. Citizen State Bank. Is it time to dump your bank? Make the switch to Citizen State Bank and discover why they are considered one of the top banks in the nation and have one of the best cultures in the industry. Citizen State Bank, an experience like no other. Locations in Onalaska and La Crosse. Coming up on SRS Sports this week, the subject is Onalaska Luther tennis. Terry Erickson interviews Coach Mark Ross and Phoebe Christensen and Jenna Wall. That is Seven River Sports coming up this week with Terry Erickson. If you want a copy of tonight's ball game, go to our website, kqegtv.com, and we'll show you how to get there from there. 12:32 to go in the ball game. We're tying them up here, 36 all. 3 ball by Clary on the left side. In and out, no good. Allie Pangier the rebound. Central trying to get that momentum back that they had here a minute ago. Underneath, left side, in and good. Nice bounce pass. Cora Hansen. Hansen has 2 this second half, 4 for the contest. Central back on top, 38-36, just under 12 to play. Clary dishes it off to Look. Look to Vichinsky, who's been somewhat quiet this half. Vichinsky calling for it in the post. Look just couldn't get it there. Look's going to go back herself. Oh, she's going to kick it off her own knee. Out of bounds to Central. Back in now for Wisconsin Rapids is Ella Bruns. No points, 2 fouls. Full court press is back on again for Wisconsin Rapids. And they've not really slowed Central down. At times they have where they just can't get in the transition. Malcheski's going to get it, or Miss Levechik's going to get it knocked away from behind. That may be the fourth foul on Chelsea King. So King has just picked up her fourth, and that's going to put her on the bench, and that's going to bring in Haley Wagner. King will leave the contest with 4 points. 2 team fouls apiece, 38-36, Central on top. Peterson in, looking for that 10th point. No good, gets it knocked away. It's like Bruns. Ella Bruns will pick up her 3rd foul. Team foul number 3. Inbounding it under Central's own basket is Allie Pangier. Pangier over the top to Peterson. She'll clear, top of the key, right hand, left hand. She'll keep it herself. Nice diving way to pick up the foul as she went to the left side. And Megan Clary just picked up foul number 2. That'll be 2 on her. Team foul number 4 for Rapids. And at the free throw line is Rachel Peterson. She has 10 so far, now 11. Rachel Peterson, wow, she was on fire to start the second half. 8 consecutive points. Second free throw, up and good off the back of the rim. She's got 12. She now leads Central in scoring. They're up 40-36. Here comes the Red Raiders. Foul from behind. Brittany Mislevechik is going to pick up foul number 2. That'll be team foul number 3. Rapids will take it out across court. Off the sideline is Haley Wagner. Inbounded to Fachinsky. Fachinsky in the corner to Bruns. Back to Fachinsky. The hot hand girl, 23, Megan Cleary. 20 points tonight, with being led by 3 3-pointers. And she will not hesitate to pop one of those from out here, even with a hand in her face or not. Dribble drive is Bruns. In the lane, step back, shot by Look, in and out, no good. Bruns the rebound. And that one's going to be dumped in, and that's her first points on the night. And it's 40-38 Central. What a contest we've had here, especially the second half. Vachinsky's going to knock that one out of bounds. Nice defense against Allie Pangier. Pangier will throw it back in for Central, leading by 2. 10.5 to go in the contest. Tangier's bounce pass into Peterson. Peterson's been the big hand. 10 points here in the second half. Little shake and bake move. Off to Miss Levich. That one's going to be lofted out of bounds. Cora Hansen was waiting for somebody to cut down the baseline. Nobody there. Miss Levechik had stopped on the outside wing and should have kept going. Traveling going to be called against Ella Bruns. Thought about taking that 3 and took a step, then dribbled. Another turnover for Wisconsin Rapids. It goes back to Central, up 40-38. Peterson just had it knocked away from behind. There's all kinds of balls on the floor and people running everywhere. Finally, Allie Pangier just throws up a prayer. She'll go to the free throw line. Megan Clary, leading scorer for both teams, just picked up her 3rd, 5th team foul. Pangier at the free throw line, trying to get her first points of the second half. First one, it rings around, in and out, no good. Pangier on the night with 6. 10 minutes to go here in the second half. Second free throw is up, and it's good. Nice soft touch. Pangier now with 7 for the contest. 41-38, the lead is 3. Thursday night's ball game is going to be Central Girls at Aquinas. Friday, Marshfield at Central right here on KQEG TV. And thanks for those joining us on KQEGTV.com. Wagner baseline, dishes it off to Look. That's going to go off her shin, out of bounds. Here comes some substitutions. Back in for Central, it's Athnos, number 34. Number 23 is Ava Parcher. Pangier will take a break, as will Hanson. 9:38 to go in the contest, 41-38 Central. Miss Levetchik kicks it out to her sister. Back top of the key, 3-ball. Parcher, good! Parcher fresh off the bench, first points of the night. She's got 3. And this is the biggest lead for the Lady Red Raiders, 44-38. In the corner is Wagner. She'll get it to Clearinghouse, bounce pass. She'll blow the layup. Athnos with a rebound. Central will take a timeout. Coach Q says, I want to reset things while we can. 9:08 to go in the contest. Central leads 44-38. We're back after this on KQEG-TV, KQEG-TV.com.
You know, the thing I'm most proud of when I think about our company is the reputation that we've been able to build in this community. Our technicians have done a great job going out and performing magnificent jobs for the customer. And our customers have rewarded us with some really great reviews online.
We have over 150 5-star reviews online right now. Our technicians do a great job out there, and our reviews show it.
We can say without hesitation, when you choose Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning, you'll be glad you did.
You know that Boyers is a small family business.
That doesn't mean it's not fully staffed. Here's our sales department.
Purchasing department.
Delivery and setup.
Warehouse crew.
Quality control.
Advertising.
We've got the best in sales, service, and selection.
Come on down and check out Boyer's Furniture.
No good. Athnos puts it back. Athnos has 6. And the lead is 46-38. It's now 8. Rapids trying to find some scoring. 3-ball from Fachinsky is good from the corner. That's her first 3 of the game. She's got 11, and it's 46-41. Fachinsky with 5 this half. Up ahead is Peterson. She'll dump it down below to Miss Levetchik. She'll get it taken away from Fachinsky. Well, we're going to watch the tides turn here pretty quick. Traveling called on Fachinsky. I think Fachinsky was losing her balance as she was trying to get into the lane. Instead of turning around and getting rid of it, she just fell to the ground. And the turnover for Rapids. 46-41, Rapids trails. Inbound to the basketball for the Red Raiders is Ava Parcher. That's going to be picked off by Wagner. Wagner will get it down low to one of the big gals. Allie Martin at 5'9". That's going to be stripped away. It's a 3-on-2. Jumper is going to be airballed by Ellie Dingle. Rebound went to the Red Raiders. Parcher. They're going to reset the offense. Peterson will back it out. 7:45 to go in the contest. Red Raiders leading the Red Raiders by 5. Lacrosse, that is. Peterson's up and under, no good, and a foul, or you're going to call traveling on Allie Martin. So they're going to turn it over. Red Raiders will take over under their own basket. Out goes Peterson, checking in as Pangier. Pangier has 7. Peterson, 12. Over the top they go into the hands of Pangier. Stutter steps in the lane. She'll dribble it back out to Miss Levetchik. Back to Pangier. She's going to get it blocked from behind. Oh, I think Ella Bruns had a clear block that time, and she knew it. Everybody else did. She's still looking around. Bruns just picked up her 4th foul. Pangier's going to go back to the free throw line. And that is 4 fouls now on 2 of the top dogs for Wisconsin Rapids. Pangier's free throw is up good. That's her second one and a half. Checking back in for Wisconsin Rapids, number 4, Allie Abbott. And the other 5'9" gal that they bring in is Abby Look. Look with 2 this afternoon. Pangier has 8, trying to tack on another one. Now has 9. And the lead goes back to 7. Central 48-41, 7.5 to go in this one. Red Raiders trying to gear up for a big contest Thursday night as they will be taking on Aquinas. Next up for the Wisconsin Rapids girls is Wausau West as they get into Wisconsin Valley Conference play. Off the back of the rim, up and good. First points for Allie Martin. Quite a while. She has 4, and it's 48-43 Lacrosse. Miss Levenchik, 3 steps to the hole and good. Brittany that time, that's her first 2 of the second half. She now has 12. The lead's back to 7. Baczynski to the right side. She'll get it in the corner to looking in the post to Martin. Martin not there. Playing a good defense on her is Ava Parcher. 3 ball is up off the front of the rim by Clary, no good. Rebounded by Miss Levenchik. She'll go one-on-one. Basket's missed. She's going to the free throw line, and Clary may have just picked up her 4th. Megan Cleary just picked up her 4th foul. That's team number 7. So the Red Raiders of Lacrosse are now in the bonus. Brittany Miss Levenchik hits the first of 2 free throws. She's got 3 this half. Checking back in for Lacrosse is Cora Hansen. She's got 4. Second free throw is away and good. 11 now for Brittany Miss Levenchik. The lead goes to 52-43. Miss Levenchik will take a break. Athnos will take a break. Back in is Rachel Peterson. .6:10 to go in the ball game. Biggest lead for either team sits at 9, and that's the Lacrosse Central Red Raiders. Baczynski baseline gets shut down by Peterson. Her pass in the lane to Cleary is good. 22 for Megan Cleary. It's a 52-45 game Lacrosse. Nice floater from the baseline. In and out, no good. Offensive rebound can't go by Hansen. Wisconsin Rapids will take control. Baczynski on the left side. Going to tell you about Jan Fredrickson Funeral Homes and Crematory here in a minute. Clary's 3 ball from the left side, no good. Fights for her own rebound. There's going to be a foul here on the floor. Who's going to pick this one up? It's either Pangier or Cleary. Oh, Ava Parcher was in on that one. That'll be her 3rd. Team foul number 4. And a timeout being called by Wisconsin Rapids. With 5:30 to go in the ball game, Rapids trails Lacrosse 52-45. How you remember someone is what honors their life. Jan Fredrickson can help you guide yourselves through very difficult times and help you remember your loved one the way you want them to be remembered. Jan Fredrickson Funeral Homes in Lacrosse, West Salem, Caledonia, and Bangor. Again, tonight's broadcast being brought to you by Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning, Arterial, Carey Heating and Air Conditioning, Boyer's Furniture, Schumacher Kish, and Citizen State Bank. This is a 60-second timeout. We're going to break away for 30 ourselves. This is KQEG-TV, KQEG-TV.com.
The Arterial Bar and Grill, a tradition in Lacrosse. Their chef is cooking up specials every night. Try Wednesday, it's wing night. Get 5 giant wings for just $3 with 13 different homemade sauces to choose from. Thursday, try a gyro basket. And Friday, it's batter fried fish. Check out their Facebook page. Download the Untapped app on your phone for special events like tap takeovers and live music. Breakfast on Friday and Saturday at 8 a.m. and serving breakfast all day Sunday. The Arterial at 16th and Jackson. A tradition in Lacrosse. Why not make it yours?
Welcome back to Lacrosse Central, where the Red Raiders ladies lead the Wisconsin Rapids Red Raider ladies. 52-45, 5.5 to go, coming off of the Rapids lady timeout. A lot of scoring here in the second half. Both these ladies teams together have already put away what they combined in the first half. Baczynski in the left corner. A lot of dribbling coming out of that timeout. Allie Abbott in the lane. She'll kick it back out to Clary, who has 23, 3 threes, and that one just couldn't fall. Rebound, Parcher. Parcher hit a 3 here a couple of moments ago. Here's one of the hot hands Rachel Peterson, another 2 here in the second half. She has 12 this half, 14 for the game. It's back to 9 for lacrosse, 54-45. Baczynski stopping, popping lane, no good. Goes after her own offensive rebound. Now everybody is. I think the mascot's trying to get the ball away as well. And the possession arrow will go in favor of Lacrosse Central. Heading into the ball game, Brittany Mislevechik. She has 11. And taking a seat will be Ellie Dingle. Central's had to fight through the full court press the entire game. Full court pass to Mislevechik. Easy layup up and in. And Brittany now has 6 for this half, 13 for the game. Double figure lead for Central, 56-45. You knew one of these teams was going to break or bend sooner or later. It was just getting too good for too long, and Central's just really started to scatter the scoring. Vanessa Baczynski is going to be fouled in the lane. See who this one's called against. Ava Parcher is going to pick up foul number 4, team foul number 5, and Wisconsin Rapids will inbound it under their own basket with 4:14 to go in the contest. Clary on the dribble drive, baseline up and under, no good. Rebound by Martin. She tried to throw it off the shins of Hansen, just didn't make it, and Central will take the ball back as Whitney Mislevechik is back in. To take a seat, Allie Pangier. Pangier, 9 points on the night, but her defense has been outstanding. Inbound to Corey Hansen. She'll get up to 4 to Mislevechik. Left-handed layup is in and out, no good. Baczynski with a rebound. And a quick traveling call against Baczynski. She put both feet down off the rebound before she could get the dribble. So the turnover will go back to Central. Their lead 56-45, 4 flat to go. Inbounding the basketball for Central is Parcher. Parcher to Mislevechik. In the corner to her sister Whitney. Whitney in the post. So 1 jump ball, then 2, then nothing. 3 ball launched and good. Ava Parcher has not shot the ball much, but when she has, she's been golden. 2 threes on the night. On the other end, 3 ball by Look is up, no good. It's a 14-point lead for Central, 59-45. Foul will be number 1 against Rachel Peterson. It'll be team foul number 6 for Central. At the free throw line, Allie Martin. 4 points for the game. Martin's first trip to the free throw line is fruitful. She'll nail the front end of a 2-shot shooting foul. Athnos will check in, and Hansen will take a seat. She's got 4. Second free throw is away, no good. Rebounded by Look. Look's going to kick it back out, back to Martin. Martin was going to throw it out to Abbott. Her shot is up, brick, no good. Back to Central, 3:22 to go and a quick foul. Allie Martin's going to pick up foul number 2. That will be team foul number 8, so bonus again for Central. And they will set Ava Parcher at the free throw line. Checking back in now is King for Wisconsin Rapids. She has 3 points and 4 fouls. In now for the Central Red Raiders, Macy Cagle for the first time. Taking a seat, number 21, Rachel Peterson. 14 for Peterson. First bonus free throw in and out, no good by Parcher. Rebounded by Rapids Look. Clary's 3 ball is good. She's now got 26 points on the night. 4 threes. A quick timeout being called by Wisconsin Rapids. It's 59-49. We'll be right back with the conclusion of tonight's ball game next on KQEG TV. Now that gal's just...
96 and 107.3 Lacrosse. This is Chelsea Lynn. I'm Reid Magnum. Want to wish all of you Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and
a Happy New Year.
And a Happy New Year. Amazing. We're already finishing off 2019, Chelsea.
Let's talk about our favorite songs.
What is your favorite Christmas song, Chelsea? You have usually more than one.
Santa Baby.
You sing that one, yes, very good.
And Last Christmas.
Last Christmas, I gave you my
Fart.
The very next day, you
blew me away.
Chelsea changes the lyrics. Mix 96 and 107.3 Lacrosse.
Red Raiders boys and girls basketball teams on KQEG TV, KQEGTV.com. I'm Dan Diker, winding down this one here. We've had a dogfight for the first half. It was a 3-point Central lead at halftime, and then everybody was scoring to start the second half. Central started slowly rolling away, and they lead with 3:12 left in this one by 10, 59-49. So Cleary, who has 26 points for the Red Raiders of Wisconsin Rapids, hit a 3. They immediately call the timeout. The ball belongs to Central. That's going to be tapped out of bounds right behind Ava Parcher, back to Lacrosse. Another substitution back in is Rachel Peterson. She'll take the place of Macy Cagle. Rachel Peterson came out barnstorming here in the second half. She put on a quick 8, has 14 for the game. It's Miss Levechik to Miss Levechik. Cleared by Ava Parcher. Got to get across the timeline. There's been 2 10-second violations calls against Central in this game. One early on to start the game and one about 5 minutes ago. Under 3 to play, the lead is 10 for Central. And they're going to go into a pass and catch type situation here to try to knock some of that clock down. Central Red Raiders in no rush whatsoever to score. That one's going to be stolen away by Chelsea King. King, a layup by herself, right side is good. King has 4 points this half, 5 for the game. The lead is 59-51 Central. Other end, the ball is blocked. Miss Levechik will pick up the offensive rebound, dump it in, and the lead is back to 10. 15 for Brittany Miss Levechik, 8 this half. Baczynski's going to pick the ball up off the ground. She'll be fouled to the free throw line. She'll go. Foul is going to go against Allie Pangier. That's only her second. 7th team foul, so both teams are now in the bonus, 1-1. Baczynski at the free throw line. She has 11, now 12 for the ball game. Macy Cagle will check back in. Taking a seat will be Allie Pangier. Pangier with 9 on the night. Second free throw for Baczynski. Eyes the back of the rim and launches. Good. 7 this half for Baczynski, 13 for the ball game. 61-53 Lacrosse Central, leading with 2:06 remaining. And Coach Roberson for Central wanted to call the quick timeout. Didn't like what he saw as his girls were setting up offensively. .205 to go in the contest. We'll try to get you some quick stats here before we send you on your way tonight. 15 for Brittany Miss Levechik right now. 7 in the first half, 8 in the second half. Rachel Peterson has 14. Looking at Wisconsin Rapids, Megan Clary had 12 in the first half. And she has lit it up from beyond the arc here in the second half. She currently has 26. And 13 for Vanessa Baczynski. Eight Red Raiders have scored. If things hold on like this, the Central Red Raiders are going to head into their first big MVC showdown Thursday night against Aquinas with a record of 3-0. 0-0 in the conference, of course. Wisconsin Rapids would fall to 1-2 on the year. And they open up Wisconsin Valley play on Thursday night as they take on Wausau West. Ball knocked out of bounds. Back to Central. 2:02 to go. Peterson trying to find somewhere to inbound it. Here come the traps now, the double and triple teams. Peterson safely clears it across the timeline. Left side, underneath. Cagle. Shot was missed. A little bit of a push from behind. And another foul is called against Wisconsin Rapids. I think Abbott may have gotten that one. Yep, Allie Abbott's going to pick up foul number 3. That's team foul number 9. And Allie Athnos with 6 points at the line for the bonus. First shot is up and good. 7 for Allie Athnos. 62-53 Central. Athnos' second freebie is away and good. She has 8, the lead back to 10, 63-53, minute 44 to go. Wisconsin Rapids gets away with a travel. The up and under good for Allie Abbott. That's her first points of the game, 63-55. Rapids back into the full court press. And Central again has just been breaking it apart. Ms. Levetchik, easy layup on the right side, up and good. That's Brittany. 10 points this half, 17 for the ball game. Back down on the other side, count the basket. Chelsea King got it to go. She's got 7 for the ball game. She'll go to the free throw line for the freebie. Ava Parcher will pick up foul number 5. So Ava Parcher is gone, but she had a couple of big threes in the second half here to extend that Central lead twice. So Parcher will lead with 6. King at the free throw line. Trying to complete the trifecta. In and out, no good. Rebounded Athnos. 1:10 to go in the ball game. Ball thrown ahead to Brittany Mislevetchik into the hands of Rachel Peterson. And what you get you the final totals here at the end of this one. Right side shot, Lily Weirs, no good. Athnos rebound, no good. Peterson will go after the offensive rebound. They will reset again. Under a minute to go. Central under Quartel Robertson about to go 3-0 on the season. Rapids will drop the 1 and 2, and the big one comes Thursday night for Central. They're going to see where they're at as they will take on Aquinas. Everybody's preseason favorite number 1 to go back to state. Peterson and Mislevetchik save it from going across the backcourt. Foul will be on Vachinsky. That'll be number 2, team foul number 10, so it's double bonus time now for Central. At the line is Lily Weirs. Weirs with a lonely 2 points on the night. First free throw is up and good. And her second free throw in the double bonus is also good. So Weirs now with 4. 20 seconds to play in this one. From one end of the court goes the other. Chelsea King, her shot is up. She'll be fouled, hammer to the deck. She'll be at the free throw line for 2. Allie Athnos will pick up foul number 2. King is back at the free throw line. Only 7 points, but she's had a defensive night herself off the front of the rim. That one goes. Checking back in now for Central, Ellie Dingle. And Macy Cagle will take a seat. Second free throw by King with 17 seconds to go is up and good. "17 seconds to play. Dingle will get it back to Peterson. Peterson trying to get it across the timeline. She does to a wide open Athnos. Bounce pass in and good. Brittany Mislevetchik scores again. She's got 12 this half, 19 for the game, and that's going to be it. As Wisconsin Rapids made it a valiant effort heading into the second half, but they're going to drop this one 69-58. So for the ball game, Whitney Mislevetchik had 5, 4 for Lily Weirs, 9 for Allie Pangier, 19 for Brittany Mislevetchik. She had 7 there in the first half. Rachel Peterson ends with 14, 6 for Ava Parcher, and 8 for Allie Athnos. Central Red Raiders again going to 3-0. What a game for Megan Clary. First time I've seen her the entire year. She dropped in 4 trays. Ends the night with 26 points. Vanessa Vachinsky ends up with 13. 8 for Chelsea King. 2 for Allie Abbott. 5 for Allie Martin. 2 for Abby Look. And 2 for Ella Brunn. So kind of a shaky start for La Crosse Central as they were turning it over left and right to start the ball game. Once they settled down, Rapids started turning it over. Central was converting those turnovers into points. Had a 3-point lead at a half. And with the hot shooting of Rachel Peterson and Brittany Mislevechik in the second half, Central holds on for a 69-58 win to take their non-conference record to 3-0. Well, Jesse, it's going to be kicked off Thursday night. Then here comes the showdown. See how good Central Red Raiders are as they will take on the high-flying Aquinas Blue Golds. And that'll be a Thursday night game. Going to see that one here in KQEG TV, KQEG.com. Next up for the boys will be Friday night Marshfield right here taking on the Central Red Raiders. You can see the complete lineup at KQEG.TV. I'm Dan Dyker. I want to thank you for joining us tonight. Central Red Raiders, a big win, 69-58. They're now 3-0 on the young season. For the best in boys and girls high school basketball, keep it right here all season long on KQEG TV and KQEG.TV.
You've been watching the KQEG TV High School Game of the Week. Tonight's game featured the Wisconsin Rapids Red Raiders and the Central Red Raiders. The High School Game of the Week made possible by our sponsors, like Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning. Your comfort is their business on Southwest 2nd Avenue in Onalaska. Schumacher Kish Cremation and Funeral Services in La Crosse, La Crescent, and Onalaska. Boyer's Furniture, quality furniture at affordable prices on South Avenue, La Crosse. Citizen State Bank, a banking experience like no other, with locations in La Crosse and Onalaska. Carey Heating and Air Conditioning, your residential specialist on La Crosse's north side. By Jan Fredrickson Funeral Homes, your remembrance specialists in La Crosse, West Salem, Bangor, and Caledonia. And by the Arterial Bar and Grill, a tradition in La Crosse. Why not make it yours? Thanks for watching high school basketball on KQEG TV and KQEGTV.com.